Hi guys, you've seen us repair some bike panels, you've seen us paint some bike panels. Today I thought I would show you the equipment that we use to achieve the results that we get, and you'll soon realise that you don't have to spend $1 million to achieve those results. Welcome to How To with Cal, where we teach you to save time and money by doing it yourself. Why not join us to learn some tips and tricks on all things mechanical. By the way guys, there's a link below for everything that I show you in this video. Remember, if I can do it, so can you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the job from the beginning to the end. So we'll start down this end here, and this is Plastex. Now, you've already seen Plastex, you've seen me do videos on it, you know what I think of the product. This is a workshop kit. You can actually buy a smaller one for around $30. Ordinary everyday body filler. This is just basic filler, fills up holes and stuff like that. Blades to put the filler on, they're a couple of dollars for a set. Sanding blocks, these are for holding your paper straight, so that when you sand and you go over an area like that, you can see it doesn't bend over the edge. If you use your fingertips, you tend to do this kind of stuff as you're rubbing, and it rubs the corner off your product. Standard utility knife, everyday knife. This one we can use in place of a Dremel. If you don't have a Dremel, this is a good guy, cutting tape, that sort of thing. You need a blower. Okay, these things are about probably $13, $14, $15. Dual action sander. This guy is an amazing piece of equipment. I bought this at a Bunnings warehouse, cost me $38. Masking tape for obvious reasons. Masking tape is masking tape. You of course need paper. We have our Dremel, which you've seen us use. This is our Dremel. This one you already know cost me $30. This one here is a dent remover, pulls any kind of little holes and dump little divots out of the panels of cars. Works only on steel, obviously. Glue gun. This guy I bought when this is relatively new. I bought this with the dent remover, and this was $24, and this little guy here was $15 if I remember rightly. And that also came with all the plastic fittings that fit inside the little holes and the little divots inside the panels. You're going to need mixing tubs. These are like 20 cents each. You're also going to need stirring sticks. You can use whatever you want really to stir your paint. I buy these because they're easy, and you get like 10 of these for $1. And they're reusable anyway. You can just give them a clean, use them again. Okay, let's go to, these are my guns. My guns are very, very basic. They're not $1 million guns. I have 3 of them. This one here is 1.4. This one is a 2mm. And this one is also 1.4, but it's a minigun. Very, very, very basic guns, nothing flash. Okay, at the other end of the game we have polishing. This is what I use this a lot of the time to polish. Because I do a lot of bike panels, and the bigger polishes, the big buffers are hard work on the tight crevices and stuff on motorcycles, and I work a lot on motorcycles. So this guy here just detaches like so, and it's a simple thing. I do have a little mini buff which is compressed air, but I lent that to a friend and I haven't got it here right now. So these things are Velcro, so that just tears off like so. There are different pads. This one here is a cutter. There is a white pad for polishing. There's also lamb's wool if you want to do serious cutting. I have cutting compound, which I just buy in a small tin, and I just stick it into any container that makes it easy to use. This makes it really, really easy to use. And of course polish for the final, and this is a higher grade polish, not just a run-of-the-mill car mart polish. This is one of the things I spent big money on. I think this was about 60 bucks for this, and it really does give you a really good finish. And I also have a spray bottle here which I use for when I'm polishing, to put water down so that I can polish. You also need good quality microfiber cloths when you're polishing. It makes a big difference. Okay, so some of the products that I use all the time. This is 2-pack primer undercoat. It comes with a hardener, and these two parts get mixed together. One part of this, 4 parts of this, that makes your primer undercoat, which you have seen on a couple of panels, I believe. I've got one that I haven't posted the video for yet because the editing's not finished. I'll actually show you the finished product at the end of this video. Clear is the same, so this is hardener, and I have a 4-litre tin down here, which you can see that is that one there is 2-to-1 mix. Then we have general purpose. This is just Super Glow stock standard general purpose thinners, and grease and wax remover, and that's it. That's basically all I've got. Everything you've seen me do so far, they're all the products that I use to create what you've seen me do. What we'll do now is I'll show you the bike that I just painted. Okay, this is my bike. If you have a look at the exhaust video, you'll understand why we're painting this. And there's already some work being done on this. I've showed you a couple of little parts, but what we've just finished now is this panel here. We've painted all of this here. So from the above the word Suzuki, we've painted all of that in there, right across the top here, and that whole corner section just in there, all of that's been painted. So as you can see, it actually came out pretty good. So that's all done with the equipment that I've just showed you. There's a link below for all the tools and equipment that I've showed you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and just remember, if I can do it, so can you.